Good morning, Redwood, and happy Tuesday. Let's get cooking in the
For
kitchen.
lunch, we are having hamburgers or turkey, burger bar with lettuce, tomato, onions, baked beans, roasted asparagus, peaches, pears, and your choice of milk.
And we have a few birthdays to announce today. Happy birthday to Anthony Michael, Caden Price, and Emily Rivas. All of you enjoy your birthdays and come on down to the office for your birthday pencil. Okay, you can see I'm not in my office this morning. I'm actually on location down here in the cafeteria. Yes, trash cans, lunch tables. So you're probably wondering why am I in the lunchroom? Here is why I'm in the lunchroom. I'm hearing that we're not using our Indian pride down here with our behaviors during lunch. And that is a concern to me because we are expected to keep our gym, our cafeteria clean and to make it safe and make it a place that we want to be, and also show appreciation to everyone, Mr. Lilly, Mr. Walker, all of our cooks, all of our parapros down here working. And if we're not following directions and keeping this place clean and decent in a place that people would want to eat, then we're not being very respectful, and that's not how we do things here at Redwood. So I understand there's a problem with these trash cans. We've got some students who are helping out with moving trash cans up to the front of the room, up this direction, when it's time for trays to be cleaned up and things, and I appreciate the helpers. However, we're using them to run into people. That's not okay. I don't need any extra injuries, and I wouldn't like to be hit by a trash can, and you probably wouldn't either. So if you're one of the helpers with the trash cans, those trash cans do not need to hit anybody. So if you can't do that safely, then we need you to not do that job anymore, and we'll find other people. I'm also understanding when the lights go out, we're having some troubles in here. As far as I know, that signal still means quiet immediately because there's some information you need to have. It could be an emergency situation where, oh my gosh, we need to get people out of the building or to a safe place. It might be an emergency situation that, oh, the power went out and we need to know more about it. Whatever the reason is that the lights went out and we need to be quiet, that needs to happen immediately, and it shouldn't mean that people have to yell or get loud for you to be quiet. When the lights go out, voices need to be stopped. So if we need to start having Mrs. Quist and myself down here in the lunchroom to make sure that we are following those directions of keeping this place safe, respectful, and responsible, then we'll do that. I trust that my students can take care of this, though, because they know what I expect, and they know that I expect the lunchroom to be the place that anybody would like to be and that I can show to other students and families when they walk through. So thank you for your help in advance. Now to my other information. Thank you. Mrs. Babb is out today, so Mrs. Robles is by herself in the office, so just a heads up. M-Step is in 4th grade today. If you were outside on the recess playground this morning, you know that. We did our big rah-rah cheer for them. I know they're going to do a fantastic job of working hard and doing the best they can do. That's all I can ask of anybody, is to do the absolute best you can do. After School Reading Club, that's happening tonight, and also Girls on the Run. Just a heads up also, tomorrow is our Senior Citizen Luncheon. That's at 1 o'clock here at Redwood, and Miss Marnie's class will be entertaining for us. So thank you to Miss Marnie and the DK students. I also want to say thank you to everyone for their help yesterday in our accident on the playground. Thanks for everyone staying calm and being helpful. Everyone did a great job with that, and our friend is doing just fine today. The doctor saw him, made sure everything was okay. So thank you to all of you for your help. Also, 2nd graders, I know you've got Science Night coming up on Thursday this week, so just a quick reminder, tomorrow I'll give you a bit more information. 2nd graders, love to see you and your families here for Science Night on Thursday. Concert update for the piano concert. What it is, it's a 2-person concert or experience. I can't remember the name of the band right now. If I remember, I'll tell you tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll tell you Thursday on my announcements, because tomorrow is the news team's turn. But there's 2 children, 2 kids, like 10 and 11, I think, or 10 and 12, and they play a variety of instruments, and they'll be performing for us, and they are part of what we call the Gilmore Festival. If you've not heard of that before, that's up in Kalamazoo, and it's this big piano competition, big music competition, and some of the best musicians in the world actually come. Now, are they rock star musicians, that play like on the radio and stuff? I don't think so, because it's a different kind of music that they're focusing on. Does that mean it's all classical music? No, that's not what it means at all. It's just different kinds of music. So it's a pretty cool experience that they're coming. It will be at 9 o'clock. They are not able to stay for a 1 o'clock performance. They're already booked somewhere else. So they'll be here at 9 o'clock. So my initial thought was our kindergarten through 2nd grade, hi preschoolers, we got preschoolers coming back in. just so you guys can see them. Aren't they doing a great job with how they're walking in the building? I'm very proud of how they're walking in safely and carefully. So we'll have the kindergarten through second graders go for sure to that performance. It'll be about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes long, and it is somewhat interactive, things like that. I've been asked if older students can attend. They may. The auditorium holds 601 students. So if you're planning on attending, particularly third through fifth grade, if you could let me know, to shoot me an email so I can make sure I know how many students we're going to have over there to make sure we've got enough space for everybody. We will have 2 buses running shuttles. If the older students or the younger students want to walk over and the weather's cooperative on Friday morning, you're welcome to do that as well. But this way, we won't have to worry about trying to rearrange special schedules because that's always crazy to try and do. So that's why it's only going to be K2 specifically. But 3-5 is welcome if they'd like to be part of that as well. If you have any further questions, adults, feel free to email me. I think that's everything. I do have one more on location, so join me in my next spot. Okay, so we're down here at the library, and I have second graders down here. This is Mrs. Thiefalt's class, and actually I have my friend Nicole with me. Nicole, I hear you have earned a ton of AR points. How many have you earned? Can you hear that over there? Say it one more time, nice and loud.
180.
180 points. Now, Mrs. Thiefalt tells me that's a record, and that no other students that she's taught in second grade have been able to earn that many. How do you earn so many AR points? What do you do?
By reading.
Do you just read at school?
No, at my house.
You read at your house too, so you do read at night? How about weekends? Do you read on the weekends?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a favorite book yet?
No.
No, you just like to read them all?
I have one.
What's your one?
Little critters.
Little Critters are some of your favorites?
Yeah.
Awesome. So if somebody else said, how can I get as many points as Nicole gets? What would be the one piece of advice you'd give them? What should they do?
By reading a ton of books.
By reading what?
A ton of books.
By reading tons of books. That sounds like good advice to me. Okay. Thank you, Nicole, for your time. At this time, would you please stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Pledge Helpers. That was a great job, and everyone have a great day, learners.